What's going on, guys, and welcome to the first episode of my brand new series called The Experiment. Yes, the experiment has begun, and if you needed any more explanation as to what the experiment is, basically Professor B. Addie, let's just call him Professor Baddie, that's easier, isn't it? Professor Baddie and his team of FIFA officials got together, got 7 teams to come and meet them in Seoul in South Korea at their top secret laboratory, ran some experiments on all the players on all those 7 teams, and basically he made them into superhuman players. Yes, they've been sapped of all human emotion as well. They're effectively robots right now, and this is the plan for every single professional club in the entire world as well. But of course, if this tournament goes to plan and we come together as the footballing world with the remaining players that are available, build a super team and win the tournament, then Professor Baddie promises to reverse the effects of the players in these 7 teams and restore football back to normal. So football may never be the same unless we win this tournament. So as you can see right now, I'm going through the team. Basically what I decided to do is make every single player in all of these 7 teams 99 rated in every single attribute. So as you can see right now, these are the team sheets for these 7 teams, and as proof here I go through a few of the players in the teams. Every single player, that's right, every single player has 99 for every single attribute, plus a 5-star weak foot as well. So basically these guys are perfect, these guys are absolutely perfect. Professor Baddie's evil experiment has worked perfectly the way he was hoping, and all of these players are completely superhuman, devoid of any human emotion whatsoever, so they should be incapable of making any kind of error really, and these are flawless players. So yeah, I got this idea from a Nike commercial. You guys may have seen it. It was actually aired last year before the World Cup began. I'll leave a link to it in the description if you haven't seen it before. I got the idea through this Nike commercial, and I watched it last year, and I thought that would be so cool to do something like that in FIFA. Never really sort of knew how I could probably do something like this, but I've been planning the idea for a while now, for a couple of months, and also thank you for everyone for staying patient whilst I've been making the first episode. This, as you could probably tell, took me an awful long time to do, because going through every single player, so many players in each squad, there's about 30 plus in each squad, going through every single player and making them all 99 was, let's just say, tedious to say the least, but also quite time consuming as well. But I did plan to get this series up a week ago, or about 2 weeks ago really, but I never got round to it. Sadly, I had so many other things going on. But either way, I've made all these players 99 rated in every single attribute, and I'm really excited for this series, because I get so many comments from people saying that the game is too easy for me and I don't get enough of a challenge. Well, what challenge could be greater than this? Basically, I may have assembled one of the best squads in the world, but either way, we're coming against players that are going to be completely superhuman, and this is going to be an unbelievably difficult challenge to even get through the group. Now, the tournament rules, I did briefly show them a minute ago, but basically there's going to be 2 groups of 4 teams, so 8 teams in total, 2 groups of 4 teams. The top 2 teams in the group will advance to knockout stages. You play each team twice in the group as well, so the top 2 teams will advance to knockout stages. Well, there'll be 2 one-legged semi-finals and also one-legged final as well, and of course the winner of that will win the tournament. This is the team I've assembled. Now, just before I go on, I want to say that this does not necessarily reflect my opinions on who I think are the best 25 players in the world. It's just some of the best 25 players in the world. I submitted a 25-man squad. I don't know why exactly, but the professional football teams and the professional football players, the best in the world, came together and for some reason wanted me to take control and make the choice on who should get the call up to the 25-man squad. This doesn't necessarily mean that these 25 players are the players who I think are the best players in the world, but these are the ones I've gone with anyway. As you can see, we've got Neuer, Alaba, Ramos, Silva, Boateng's in there as well, Schweinsteiger, Lahm, Robben, Messi, Ronaldo and Suarez. Those are my sort of first 11 players right now. De Gea, Piqué, Busquets, Hazard, David Silva, Gareth Bale, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Courtois, Marcelo, Pogba, Modric, Neymar, Thomas Muller and Sergio Aguero as well. Now that lineup and that formation may change as the tournament goes on depending on how I'm feeling with the players, but either way, again, I will reiterate, that does not necessarily mean that these are the 25 best players who I believe are currently playing world football right now. I mean, there were players like Sanchez, for example, that was so hard to leave out, but either way, it's just 25 of some of the best players, and there you go. Just to avoid argument's sake, I want to clarify that this is not necessarily who I believe are the best 25 players in the world, just 25 of some of the best players in the world, and there you go. So that is the team I was planning to submit, and that's the team I chose. So really excited, and again, the formation and the players as well, they may change in the roles too in the team, because I'm not too sure how I'm going to feel playing with these players. I think it's all going to be about chemistry as well, how I feel with the players in each position. You can see I've got Boateng playing out of position in right back. I'm contemplating making some very interesting changes as the tournament goes on, depending on how I'm feeling. But either way, that's the team I've picked. We chose the UNAM team for some strange reason. I thought I'd just like the kit and the badge, basically. And there you go. And I go ahead and assign all the teams into this tournament too. So as you can see right now, I'm going through the team and going through the teams, adding them all into the tournament. And as you can see right now, they've got 99 in attack, midfield and defense as well, compared to our 88, 89, and 85, I think it was. So yeah, we may have a superhuman team, one of the best you could ever compile. But either way, we are coming up against, superhuman players, and this is going to be an unbelievably difficult challenge. Regardless, I'm really looking forward to it, and I will say this is basically just a bit of a joke series, really. As I did mention a few times before, it's a mini series. It doesn't plan to have any more episodes than I'd say about 8 or 9 at the very most. So it's going to be a mini series. So don't expect this to be a very long one. It's going to be a mini series. I'll probably upload about 2 episodes, possibly 3 a week. Just to not give it overkill basically and see it end in the first couple of weeks. Probably do like 2 or 3 episodes per week, most likely just 2. But either way, hopefully you guys really enjoy it. Regardless, I'm super excited for it. It's just a bit of a joke, a bit of fun basically. Just something I hope you guys can get a laugh from, and something different, something unique, something which I hope you guys will really enjoy. And it's not to be taken seriously, just something a bit light-hearted. But regardless, that does end the episode, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed the first episode of the experiment. If you have, then please do leave a like. We'll start the tournament in the next episode. That's going to be uploaded tomorrow evening to around 6 p.m. UK time. So look forward to that. Really hope you enjoyed the first episode. Hopefully you'll enjoy the episode as well. Thank you so much for watching the first episode. Really do appreciate your support. If you could leave a like to show that you're really excited for the series to begin and the tournament to begin the next episode, I would appreciate it. And I will see you for the second episode of the experiment tomorrow evening at around 6 p.m. UK time.